It's a 2006 Honda Pilot LX, steel blue metallic with 20,000 miles, very low miles. Let's take a quick walk around the car and inspect the condition of the paint. Here we are on the driver's side. Front fender looks perfect. In the driver's door, a little bit of a clear coat scratch right there, and then a very tiny one right there, and a little something right there. Rear door, driver's side, same thing right here. Little clear coat scratch right there, and then a very light one right there. Otherwise, those two panels look good. The rear quarter panel looks very good, and rear bumper, a little bit of a scuff right there on top. Nothing, not bad though. And the rest of the bumper looks good. On this other side, there's, let's see, you see that 1, 2, 3, just tiny little scuff right there, and then a very small little scuff right there as well. The tailgate looks good. There's a couple very, very faint clear coat scratches. Otherwise, looks very good. If you take a step back, you don't see those. Passenger side, rear quarter panel, very light scuff right there, scratch that'll probably buff out. It feels like it'll buff out. Okay, rear quarter panel looks good. And then on the passenger rear and passenger door, there's a nice little scratch that just kind of runs the length of those two panels right here on both of those. Other than that, those two panels look pretty good. And the front fender looks good. There's a very small little clear coat scratch right there, and then one right there. And front bumper, very bottom, just a little light scuff on that. That'll buff out. And the rest of the front bumper, there's a really light scuff right there, and that looks good. The front hood, that's the hood, looks very good. Very, very faint. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know if you can see that. Very light. That'll buff out. I'm just pointing out everything. Most of these are going to buff right out during the detail process of the car. But I'm going to point everything out anyways. There's a very light scratch right there. That'll buff out as well. Other than that, it looks very nice. The paint on this looks pretty good. The windshield, no cracks, no chips or stars in the glass. The LX has cloth seats, and the condition of these seats are perfect. I mean, 20,000 miles. As you'd expect, no tears, no excessive wear marks of any kind. There's the front console. Let's take a look at the odometer there. 20,092 miles. So very, very low miles, way below average on the miles for the year. Let's take a look at the middle seat. Looks good again. No rips or tears in the upholstery, no excessive wear marks of any kind. And the third row seat, same, very nice. Carpet is really clean on this car. And let's just pop the rear hatch here and take a quick peek. There's the factory floor mats there in the back. Very nice. Let's check back in here. There's the factory, there's the headrests that go on the rear seat there. Very nice. So this is a 2006 Pilot, all-wheel drive with four-wheel drive ability. 2006 LX model with 20,000 miles on the car. Average miles per gallon is about 23 on the freeway and about 16, 17 around town. Very nice.